Hi, this is Daniel Robbins, long-time me no post on this channel. I wanted to say a quick apology. So somebody called me on something I was doing. So here's what I was thinking. In Matthew 7, Yahshua, also known as Jesus, said, "And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, Let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, the beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn again and rend you." So it's pretty well known teaching of Yahshua, also known as Jesus. And the idea is that sometimes somebody can't appreciate what you have to share or say, so you just don't say it because you know that they won't be able to appreciate it, and they're just gonna frustrate you. They're not even gonna try to understand what you're saying. So sometimes I feel like that when I'm dealing with globe earthers, especially when they give me the attitude trying to tell me, they try to insinuate that I owe them something or I owe them some sort of explanation, and I don't accept that. I don't think I owe globe earthers anything. I'm trying to save the world. I'm trying to help people to realize they've been sold counterfeit cosmology. In fact, I simply have to say that the Earth is a flat, motionless plane built on foundations, not moving, with a solid dome firmament overhead, sealing in our air. If it wasn't, we wouldn't have air to breathe. There are waters below the firmament and above the firmament, and we have the sun, moon, and stars in the firmament moving around the North Star, giving us light, dividing the day from the night and the light from the darkness. They're there for signs, seasons, days, and years. Some people seem to think I owe them an explanation for why the sun rises and sets on the flat Earth. I don't. I don't know exactly how it works, but I like Rob Skiba's explanation. I like P-Brain's explanation. If you can be bothered to find their explanation and check it out, you're welcome to, but you might not accept it. You might not want to. Some people try to say that it's not a matter of what I want. Oh, really? Well, it is a matter of what I want. I know what I want. I want to believe that the Earth is flat. And I'm going to believe that the Earth is flat because I want to. And in my opinion, for as long as you want to believe the Earth is a globe, you will. And it will be because you want to believe that. But I know you're going to try to say, oh, I only base what I believe on objective evidence. Everybody thinks that. Of course I do. Nobody goes out of their way to deceive themselves. It's just that we're subjective creatures. At least I'm being honest about it, and I challenge you to be honest about it. But I am going to say somebody was disappointed that I was talking about casting my pearls before swine. And I have to admit one thing. I knew that the other person might think I was calling them swine. And, let's face it. Is that the kindest thing I could have done? I guess it wasn't. I guess in the future, when I feel like a globe earther is giving me attitude and treating me like I owe them something on my own channel, I can just hide their comment. And if I have to, I will. So if I'm ever in a position where I'm tempted to even leave the possibility that somebody thinks I'm calling them swine, I'll just hide your comment. So I do want you to treat me with respect because this is my channel. So, and I'll be as reasonable as I can. As long as you keep it respectful, I don't mind. But if you're giving me attitude and you're treating me like I owe you something, I might hide your comment instead of stooping to the point where people think I'm calling you swine, because that's not the most respectful thing I can think of. And I do offer my apology for that, and I pray that you'll understand it's not necessarily fun to apologize, so please don't take the apology for granted. But I thought I would let you know that. And I did say at one point I was going to count to 5.9 trillion squared and 78 sextillion squared. I haven't forgotten about that. But that's a lot of work. So I'll have to trust that when it's time for that to happen, it will happen. And I guess I'll put that challenge out to the globe earthers. Have you created a two-scale model? Have you created a two-scale model of the supposed solar system and the supposed universe? I welcome you to try. Bless you.